This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back.
Well, Donald Trump takes over D.C., literally, and I'm sure that the liberals are completely fine with this. Hi, I'm Pastor Marty, and this is the Afternoon Drive. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Once you are, smack the bell, click the word all. That'll give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Hey, please like and share this video. It's the only way that we can get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Afternoon Drive. I could not do this without you. YouTube really does suppress, throttle back our channel. It's so obvious because every once in a while, it's like I escaped and I get out. If you've seen the new Superman movie, the interdimensional prison that he has to break somebody out of, and I don't want to play spoiler alert here. Sometimes I feel like I'm in that, that interdimensional YouTube prison. Once in a while, one of my videos gets out and it just explodes all over the place, and then it's like, Pastor Marty got out. Quick, he escaped. Get him back. And then when I talk about this, obviously the algorithm says, YouTube, you're being criticized by a YouTuber. They lighten up a little bit. So please keep the pressure on. Let's get the word out that we're here. I don't want your money. I'm not going to sell you any t-shirts. I don't need you to come over to Patreon and buy me a cup of coffee. I just need you to tell people we're here. President Trump, who himself has been a victim of DC violence, and no, I'm not talking about J6. I am talking about, though, when there were rioters that were trying to burn a church down across the street from the White House, and the president had to be immediately moved and taken to a place of safety. I am talking about when he did his RNC convention during the height of Rovid, right outside at the White House, and as people were leaving, Republicans like Rand Paul and his family were followed, chased, and beaten. So DC does have a violence problem. Now, the mayor insists we had a spike in 2023, but it's down since then. And even CNN and everybody else trying to say, yeah, the violent crime and the murders, it's down since 2023. But it's still up from 2022 and 2021 and 2020. So you got to watch it when they play with the numbers like that. But anyway, Donald Trump said, if you can't get your act together, I'll get it together for you. They did not listen. I can't even remember now which Democrat went on one of the Sunday talk shows to basically say the only criminal in Washington D.C. is the one sitting and occupying in the Oval Office. Get a new line. Nobody wants to hear any more about, the so-called felonies of Donald Trump, which were all part of the lawfare that you used to try to take him down. And as you guys all whine and cry and complain about the lawfare that he's unleashing now on the Democrats, and look what he's doing to these poor people in Texas that had to fly and run away to other states to get protection. You understand? Payback is nasty karma, isn't it? It just really is, especially since he does it better than you do. And he's making it clear we're going to get control of the violence here in Washington, D.C.
This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back. Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening.
All of this came to a head when a member of the Doge team recently tried to defend a woman who was being attacked at her car, and then he was viciously beaten and attacked. President Trump, of course, took to Truth Social to say, this won't stand. Not only is he going to rid the streets of the criminals, but he's made it clear, too, that the homeless are no longer going to camp out at, national monuments and be visible in the downtown, shall we say, historic, patriotic, the heartbeat of America. You're not going to see them there anymore. Can I tell you something? This is the test case. This is just the lab where they're going to experiment a little bit. And when they get this, and they will get it, and he will get this fixed as fast as he closed the border. And you've got, what is that, something like 80,000 people have now filled out applications to join ICE. New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, all you big blue cities with crime problems, there's a new sheriff coming. And he doesn't give a flying flip about your whining, your crying, your protesting. Notice I'm not even bothering to show any of the so-called protests over President Trump taking control of the police in Washington, D.C. And by the way, give yourself a day off from all that. I'm talking to you, my viewers right now. Don't even bother to listen to what these people have to say. Devori Dankins, whatever your name is, that I post both sides. Yeah, okay. Don't even waste time, and don't give these people space to voice their whatever on your channel, your platform. Let a week or two go by. And then let's put some men in the street to find out how the citizens of Washington like being able to, walk the streets at night in decent neighborhoods, to not have to worry about, hey, I might get mugged literally just going out to my car. That even in the regular sections of Washington, D.C., that people begin to notice, hey, it's cleaner. Hey, I'm not being harassed by homeless people. Hey, there's no violent crime. Once that begins to get out, I'm telling you, this is coming to a blue city near you.